What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of this Arizona Cardinals franchise here in Madden 21. And today we are going into week 17, the final week of the year, final game of the regular season against the Los Angeles Rams here at SoFi. This is the first time the Cardinals will ever be at SoFi, and you see them rocking a little bit of the retro jerseys. I know a lot of people don't like their newer jerseys. I actually like them, but they will be sticking with the old ones for this game. Going into this game, we are currently 9-6. With the win here, we have a chance to secure that double-digit win column. And if we lose here, then both of us would go 9-7. Both us and the Rams, and we split the season series. So I don't even know who would win the tiebreaker in that situation. But let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture right now. So as you guys can see, we are 9-6. They are 8-7, and the Seahawks actually aren't even in the hunt, even though they are 8-7, and they are playing the Niners today. And if they win that game, then they would improve to 9-7 as well. So honestly, if we lose here and the Seahawks win, we could have a three-way tie for the bottom of the division. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but let's go ahead and get into this one. Guys, don't worry, no matter what the outcome of today's game is, in the next episode, at the beginning, I will break down all the tiebreakers and how the playoff picture actually ended up looking, what went down in week 17. But for right now, the only thing we can worry about is winning this game. Everything else is out of our control. We just need to go and pick up our 10th win of the season. Here on 2nd and 7, running backwards, try to sling it to Chase Edmonds. That was a terrible pass. Lucky it wasn't picked off, it was just broken up. And as you guys can see on the screen, Kenyon Drake is still injured. He will be out for a couple more weeks. So we would get him back at the divisional at the earliest. So we just got to focus on making it that far. As you see, we basically threw the possession away. They're on 3rd down. And now here comes Jared Goff and the Rams offense to try and get on the board first. Here on 1st and 10, Jared Goff hits his man. That's Gerald Everett in the flats, and that's to pick up a 5. Here on 2nd and 5, he's dropping back. He has Robert Woods wide open, finds the hole in the defense, takes it across midfield, and is down at the 39-yard line. So in just 2 plays, they are marching. Here on 2nd and 10, after 1st down doesn't go anywhere, another quick slant. It's Robert Woods again, and that will not be enough for a 1st down, though. So here on 3rd and 1. Just hands it off to Devontae Freeman right up the middle. That is good for the 1st down. He takes it down to 24. And now it is time for the red zone defense to step up. Here on 1st and 10, Jared Goff dropping back. Nothing open. He's getting chased by Chandler Jones. He just throws it away right at the middle of the field. He thought that would drop incomplete. But Devondre Campbell had other plans. He comes down with the interception, and we take over at the 17-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, it's Christian Kirk. Wide open. Great pass. Takes it to the 40-yard line. That's a 23-yard pickup. His 1st completion of the game. Also, by the way, I think it's worth mentioning, Christian Kirk currently leads the league in receiving yards, and it's not really close. He was leading it by like 200-something yards. So he will, without a doubt, okay, I can't even say that because there's always a possibility, but more than likely, he is going to win that receiving title. And I'm not sure if that will make his depth trait go up, but hopefully it does, because we could use another superstar X Factor on this team. So here on 3rd and 6, facing 3rd down, I just try to go to Chase Edmonds. Somehow he comes down with the ball, but it doesn't even really matter because it's not good enough for a 1st down. And we are forced to take our field goal. Zane Gonzalez hits it right through the uprights and makes it a 3-0 game. So it's Rams football now. Here on 1st and 10, Jared Goff again. He's looking to pass, but everything is clamped up. He just has to throw the ball away. We almost got him for the sack. And now here on 2nd and 10, again passing, but that route to the flats is going nowhere. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. So they only get a yard out of that one. And here on 3rd and 9, he hits Freeman again, but it is Devondre Campbell making another big play. It was 4th and inches. They didn't want to go for it so close to their own end zone. So they punted it back to us. And here on 2nd and 9, I'm lobbing it up for Christian Kirk. He lays out for it, but he doesn't come down with it. That's unfortunate. He had his man beat and everything, but that's a dangerous pass on 3rd down from Kyler Murray. Absolutely throws a dot, fits the needle right through the hole, and that is a first down. Here on 1st and 10, we're taking off with Kyler, and how does he fumble in that situation? I would understand if on the first hit he fumbles, but how is he going to be already wrapped up and then some secondary defender comes in and that's what makes him fumble? I don't get this game, man. But we turn it over and now they're only 38 yards away from the end zone. Here on 2nd and 11, he got hit as he throws, but it's still complete to Freeman and he gets a good pickup on that one. Makes it 3rd and 1 for them now. Here on 3rd down, we brought a big blitz. It is Patrick Peterson with the stop, 4th and inches. He pulled him backwards across that line, said, "You're not going anywhere." But here, on 4th and inches again, they hand it off to Gerald Everett, and that is not going anywhere. It is Isaiah Simmons with the stop. And just like that, man, they had perfect field position, perfect everything to come away with some points, and they didn't. This defense, when all they needed was inches, made all the right plays. So here on 2nd and 12, after that first jet sweep, doesn't go anywhere. He's going to hit DeAndre Hopkins, and that is good for a first down. That's Jalen Ramsey on the tackle. So here on 1st and 10, Kyler going to hand it off to Chase Edmonds right up the middle. The run game is not being good for us. I mean, we know that this Rams D-line is amazing, but our O-line is especially trash, and that's what makes it so difficult for us to run as we find Andy Isabella wide open in space. But like I was saying, we're just not going to be running the ball a lot. Like here, we get a decent pickup, but those type of runs are few and far between. We just can't take that chance. For the most part, it goes absolutely nowhere. As on 2nd down, we get lucky. That was almost picked off. Here on 3rd and 3, just going to go ahead, hit the flats. It's Larry Fitzgerald, almost runs a man over, but he gives us enough for the first down, and we are officially in the red zone. Here on 1st and 10, again, we're handing it off. Man, as soon as I say stuff, the gameplay just proves me wrong immediately. The run has actually been okay. Here it's Aaron Donald. One little thing I want to say about Aaron Donald. This man in Madden, his speed is like 99 or something. I swear to God, I've seen him in Play Now chase down my running backs. I don't get it, but I mean, he is a 99. But here on 2nd and goal, we get it to Larry Fitzgerald on the slant for the first touchdown of the day for either team. You know, he's actually the 3rd. He has the 3rd most receiving touchdowns on our team, which I thought was kind of surprising. But when you look at it, I guess that makes a lot of sense because Christian Kirk and DeAndre Hopkins, obviously. But after him, yeah, there's no one else that could be possibly taking that many touchdowns other than Fitz. So you're on a 1st and 10. It's Jared Goff again. It's going to dump it off to his halfback again. It's Devontae Freeman. Gets to about midfield. And now it's 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off again. And man, that run game for this team has been working so well against us. This dude, Devontae Freeman, is just absolutely slicing us every time. And honestly, so have the receivers. There goes another big reception. And they're down to the 28. Jared Goff has been throwing strikes all game. Despite that one pick earlier on, he fumbles the football. Someone please pick it up. Wow, that's not the person I would have expected to pick it up. But it is Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle, with the fumble recovery. And on the very next play, this is something, you know it's a video game when this happens. We don't even get to run one successful play before Aaron Donald sheds his block and makes Chase Edmonds see God. Just takes the ball away from him, and they're already at the 15. They actually ended up winning on that pair of fumbles. They gained yards overall. That's crazy, man. There goes Cooper Kupp on the short reception. Here on 3rd and 2, back of the end zone, it's Tyler Higbee for the touchdown. That was my zone with Isaiah Simmons. That is my bad. And just like that, I thought we had all the control in the world, and they score. Here, 1st and 10, beautiful catch. It's Fitzgerald. Again, the time is on our side. If we can go down there and even just put up a field goal, we'll be looking good. Here on 1st and 10, I'm lobbing it up for Christian Kirk. He didn't come down with it, but that is okay. That was a long shot anyway. You know, sometimes you just got to take your shots. Here on 3rd and 10, though, Christian Kirk will not be denied again, and he swerves out of bounds at the 32, stopping the clock. So with 48 seconds left, In 3 timeouts, we can basically do whatever we need. We run play action. We're lobbing it up for D-Hop! And why does he not even jump? I don't get this, man. Alright, if I lob it up to him, I understand it's going to be a 50-50 ball. But lately, these 50-50 balls have been feeling more like, I don't know, 75-25 balls. Like, my receivers almost never make a play on it, and it sucks. It just feels like more often than not, the defender is going to be one coming down with the ball. As you see on that play, he hits his tight end for a big pickup. And take a look at that clock, but also take a look at their timeouts. With one beautiful juke, that man takes them down to the 19-yard line, and they still have 2 timeouts. They burn one there, and they're going to have to burn their last here. So 1st and goal with 16 seconds. It is Higbee again. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. And they take the lead, 14-10. And also, might I remind you that they get the ball back at half. So here we go, start of the 2nd half, and they have it again. They are up. It is 14-10. It's going to take a string of stops to get us in this game. Here on 1st and 10, he has him. That is Robert Woods to the 40-yard line. Take a look at the stats for my guy, Jared Goff. He has been balling, 216 yards. Here again, 1st and 10, it's Woods. And he is down to the 32. They just keep on marching. We have no answer for them. The second we start playing the pass, guess what? They run the ball. It's play action there, and it's picked off by Simmons. I read that the entire way. I get around Jared Goff, and I tried to swerve Devontae Freeman, but it doesn't work, and we're okay with that. Down at exactly the 50-yard line, Isaiah Simmons was hiding behind his D-line, just comes up and snags that ball out of thin air and gets the interception. That was Isaiah Simmons' 7th interception on the year. That's right, 7 as a middle linebacker too. It's insane. But here on 1st and 10, Christian Kirk diving for the end zone. He has the pylon, knocks it over, and they are going to rule that a touchdown. No review, no nothing. Cut and dry. We take the lead 17-14. Here, he's lobbing it up. He had his man wide open, Robert Woods, but he doesn't get both feet inbounds. And now they're looking at 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, they run the little pitch, but Isaiah Simmons gets out there and makes a tackle, limiting the pickup to only a couple of yards. Here on 3rd and 8, a chance to make a stop. Freeman, he does not get to that 1st down marker. Not a chance. 4th and 1, and they are forced to punt. So this defense has definitely been pulling its weight. And now it is up to the offense led by Kyler Murray to repay that favor. Here on 2nd and 7, he's leaving the pocket, gonna take off. Oh, we're lucky he doesn't fumble there. He gets the 1st down and somehow holds onto the football. That's new for him, but we'll take it. At the 40-yard line, handing it off to Chase Edmonds right up the middle. We're lucky Aaron Donald wasn't there, otherwise he might have murdered him again. Here on 2nd and 5, gonna just go ahead and dump it off. That is our fullback, Darrell Daniels, for a pickup of just a couple of yards, but that's all we need. Here on 3rd and 5, the screen pass works to perfection. Chase Edmonds gets the 1st down and then some. We are across midfield now, and we are on our way to the end zone. Here on 1st and 10, the flats again, it's Fitz, and he has a 1st down as well. 33 yards away from taking a 2-score lead in this one. Here on 1st and 10, just going to go ahead and dump it off to Chase Edmonds. He doesn't get much on the play, but that is A-okay with us. Here on 2nd and 9 now. Kyler's dropping back, and that is a risky pass to Fitz. Double covered and everything. I thought he had the break on him, but that is fine. Here on 3rd and 9, again we go back to the screen, but this time it is not there at all. We're lucky that wasn't picked off. Just bounces off the helmet, and we will take our 3 points. Make this a 6-point game, and this game is winding down. A little bit more than 12 minutes total, and if we can just keep on putting together stops like we've been, then we should be fine. Here on 1st and 10, he hits his man. It's Higbee in the flat. That is a pickup of 7 for them. Here on 2nd and 3, not enough for a 1st down. It's Derwin James on the tackle, just a yard short. And here on 3rd and 1, Patrick Peterson again. That is the 2nd time he's come up big on a 3rd down, pulling my guy Devontae Freeman backwards away from that 1st down marker. and that is why they are forced to punt. On first down, you see a great slant to DeAndre Hopkins. No one even in his area code. And here on 2nd and 14, we decide to take a shot. Again, Hopkins didn't even get his hands on that ball, but we're lucky it wasn't picked off. So we'll take it. That is going to end the third quarter, and now we go to the fourth. 10 minutes away from being undefeated in SoFi, but Aaron Donald is not done. That is his first sack of the game, but he has some ability where it only requires him to have 1 sack to activate his X Factor. Here on 1st and 10, I jumped that route with Simmons, but it's off his hands, and that is 2nd and 10 for them. That's unfortunate. I really thought we had the pick there. Here on 2nd and 10, Jared Goff is going to go ahead and make the safe pass, but Buda Baker lights him up. Robert Woods holds on though. Here on 3rd and 7, Goff, again, he has his man wide open. Dude, this is just what I don't get. If I'm playing man coverage, and I understand if it's a curl and they just snap, they plant their foot, turn around, and secure the ball. But if they are standing and they've been there for longer than a couple of seconds and you still can't make a play on the ball when it's thrown their way, I just don't know what to tell you. They're on 2nd and 4. Robert Woods picks up the first down for the Rams, and they are driving. Keep an eye on that clock, though. Here on 1st and 10, the screen to Devontae Freeman. I don't know why he cut back towards us. He definitely had a first down if he didn't, but we will take it. Here on 2nd and 1, play action for him. He had a man. That was Cooper Kupp. Had that ball been accurate, that's probably a touchdown, but the hit made it go wildly out of bounds, and they pick up the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. They're going to go ahead and pass here. He has all day, only rushing 3, and he delivers that strike to Devontae Freeman. He takes him down to the 1-yard line. That was my man. We were playing man coverage, and I completely forgot about him. And here on 1st and goal, it's Cam Akers. Real quick, punches it in, and they take the lead. It's just 1 point, but they have that lead. So a field goal wins it for us here. On 1st and 10, I'm dumping it off to Chase Edmonds. And you know what time it is. With the game on the line, a chance to make this a game-winning drive. You guys hear the music. It is go time here on 1st and 10. He fumbles, but Chase Edmonds scoops it back up. That was dangerous. Our game-winning drive was almost over before it even really started. But thanks to Chase Edmonds, we still have life. Here on 2nd and inches, easy first down. They thought we were going to pass in that situation. I don't know why. We're trying to milk this clock as low as humanly possible. So I don't know why they would think that that's what we're going to do. Here on 1st and 10, try to run the ball. That got stuffed immediately. And again, another screen, but it works. It's really working for us. Chase, that's not even Chase Edmonds. That's Eno Benjamin who picks up the first down. Here on 1st and 10, we're giving him another carry. Good yardage on that one. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 5, Chase Edmonds up the gut. They're actually not going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So we're going to let that clock keep on ticking down because we are safely in field goal range and we have that easy first down. All right, this point, the only thing that would prevent us from taking the lead is a fumble. Because I'm not passing the ball, that's for sure. Here on 2nd and goal, they're having to burn all their timeouts. It's Aaron Donald. He wanted that football, but Chase would not give it up. Here on 3rd and goal, we don't get it, but that is okay because they're out of timeouts, and we can let that clock run, baby, all the way down until we feel it's safe to take our field goal. So here, with just a little bit less than 30 seconds, Zane Gonzalez from 8 yards out. It's a chip shot. It is up and good. So we take that 2-point lead, and they only have 24 seconds to answer back. We're actually not even coming out and prevent. We're just trying to prevent them from getting to the sideline. But Jared Goff is gonna go down. It is Terrell Suggs on the tackle. And since they sent out 4 verticals, all of receivers were way too far downfield to get back in time to either spike the ball, reset another play, do whatever. That is going to end it here in SoFi, Inglewood, California. We pull out the win, finish with 10 wins on the season. This was more a testament to our amazing defense. The stops that they made time and time again, they are the real reason we won this game. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. We will have the playoffs in the next one. I'm like 99% sure we clinched it with that win, but we will have it in the next episode if we are there. And that is it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.